Hello everyone, it's Max here. Today we are on board a 43.5 meter catamaran brought to you by the Italian Sea Group. We have had the opportunity to speak to a representative so we can truly show why it's worthy of its name. So Carlos, as you know, the owner himself visualized the concept of this yacht that was built by the Italian Sea Group. What was the inspiration behind the design?
Correct. The owner, he's a very visionary person. He's a young, very talented businessman. And together with the Italian Sea Group, they went through many different designs until they reached the design that he said, okay, let's proceed with that. The concept is that they were coming with different designs, and then when they came up with this special catamaran, with this special yacht, he immediately said, this is it, and this is also where the name comes from. To create something so futuristic and something so special, you need to have two ingredients. You need to have a very visionary person, a very visionary owner that he believes and will invest in such a project. On the other hand, you need to have a very creative and very talented shipyard that they can put these things together and reach in that point. I think that we manage and we have accomplished to be the talk of the boat show. I think that this catamaran will change the industry of yachting. It's something that nobody has ever seen. It's futuristic, it's non-symmetrical, it has 14.5 meters beam and 43.5 meters in length, spacious with light, high glass windows, extremely large master cabin room, and I think that everybody will want to charter it and everybody will love it as we loved it from the first moment we started creating it.
And when is it expected to be for charter?
It will be chartered summer 2024, mainly in the Mediterranean Sea and during winter in the Red Sea. And we are also examining about Middle East, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, but we will see step by step.
Yeah, okay. And what would you say to someone who critiques the yachts, who maybe says it's not seaworthy for a potential storm as it has such a unique design?
No, the yacht, because they cruise to come from Italy till Monaco. I got the guarantee from the captain and the crew that there was no noise at all, okay, and it had a perfect cruise. Okay, it has a speed of 17 knots in cruising and top speed around 20 knots. You know that around the world the most safe yachts, vessels are catamarans.
Yeah.
So I think that anybody that charters will enjoy also cruising across the sea and also enjoying all the interior of this magnificent yacht.
And what would you say are some of the most unique features of this catamaran?
I would say it was a combination between the owner's desires, the designer, Mr. Gianmarco, and the president of the shipyard, Mr. Giovanni, that we gave a lot of attention, as you know, in space, to have large, relaxing and seating areas where you can enjoy company with friends, with guests, with the people that will be in the yacht. You have a very special area at the lower deck where you have the bar and the outside area that it's completely connected. So we wanted to avoid people that are in the inner part of the yacht to not be part of the outside part of the yacht.
Yeah.
And I think that this is something that we succeeded, and somebody will enjoy it a lot. As I said, large glass windows that gives you the impression and the feeling of more space and enjoying all the surrounding. You know that the Mediterranean Sea has wonderful places that you can go, and it's really nice when you are sitting in the bar or where you can enjoy your TV to be able to see the surrounding. Very large cabins that they are more suitable to an 80-meter yacht, and this is why also this yacht is a 750 GT. That, as you know, it's not something very common for a 43.5 meter yacht. Cinema under the star, barbecue area, also any toy that you can imagine, 2 jet skis, a 15-meter chasing boat, and a 6-meter rescue boat.
Very nice. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you very
It's,
much.
extremely impressive.
I hope you enjoyed it and you
Yes.
like it as we are. Thank you very much.
It's a unique design, that's for sure. You do have glass reinforced plastics. You know, plastic boats have an awful lot of glass in them, which is what keeps them together.
Yeah.
They're filaments, of course. This has glass. Glass is immensely strong, by the way.
Yes.
So the glass part is strong, and it's all being calculated to withstand the loads that it might be subjected to.
Up to the main deck, you do see glass below the main deck, but that's all covered with aluminium. Behind the glass, you have aluminium. All you have as an opening are the portholes or the windows on the guest side. So all that glass that you see down there is actually supported by aluminium structure, which has been fully
Aluminium backing.
exactly backing. So up to the main deck, which is your most important deck, so that you don't have water penetration or anything. It's a full aluminium structure, as if it were that boat over there, which is fully made of aluminium. So regarding strength and so on, there's no problem at all in that sense.
Okay, very nice.
The boat hasn't gone on extensive trials, but during the trip from Marina di Carrara to here, we had reports that it was very smooth in the water. It didn't pound. It was very quiet. So it was performing quite well on the water. No one complained of adverse movements. So the boat should be able. She has a range of sort of 3,500 miles.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, 3,500 mile range. So you could take her, you know, wherever you'd like to take her. Usually on a boat, you find that the persons on the boat can't take the sea as much as the boat can. So the boat can usually withstand a lot more than the people on the boat.
Okay.
So sorry, Roy, I would add to that, the boat still has to go through the sea trials. And once she's finished all her sea trials, dock trials and so on, she will be fully classified to RENA and have full commercial compliance with Cayman Island flag, and Malta flag. She will have all the certificates in place to prove that she is seaworthy and a good boat to be testing out there.
Yeah.
She's got humphreys, which are little things that come out from the stern, which keep her level. For civilization helps. So yeah, she's no reason why she shouldn't. And she's a big boat.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, the boat is intended as a fun boat. It's a boat for. It's not a boat you do a crossing in. You wouldn't want to do a crossing in this boat. It's not intended for that. It's intended to be a fun boat in the Mediterranean, in the sun or the Caribbean, but transported probably on a ship.
So regarding the water toys on board, there is the tender, which is extracted using a crane. Could you tell us a bit more about how that works?
Yes, so we have an 18-foot Castaldi tender in the forward locker up there. There's a telescopic crane which lifts this tender, and it doesn't just lift it in the center of the two hulls, which would be the easy and simple solution. Class wants it to actually lift and take it on the outboard of the starboard hull. So going back to your first question, even Class is going behind all of these matters so that you don't have launching in the center of the two hulls, and you do have launching on the sides.
Yeah.
Which is it's been quite a difficult feature for the shipyard to accomplish.
At the top of it's a sunbathing area, and the sunbathing area lifts.
Yeah.
It's a lid, and then the crane takes it.
Okay.
There's another 2 surveyors on board, which is what Carolus was talking about earlier on. Is that we were 4 surveyors involved with the boat, and all 4 of us are YDSA surveyors. So I think that's quite unique. Normally you don't have as many surveyors involved with the boat. And, we have our specialties as well.
Yeah. And
Because of the difficulty of the boat, it's been necessary to have different surveyors looking at different matters on the boat.
thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure.
A pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.